Do you ever feel like you're too messy to be useful to God? Well, here's the truth. Jesus doesn't choose you despite your past. He chooses you because of what grace can do with it. Listen to what happened. As Jesus was walking along, he saw a man named Matthew sitting at his tax collector's booth. "Follow me," Jesus said. Now, tax collectors were traitors and thieves. Everyone knew it. They worked for Rome, the occupying enemy. They overcharged their own people and pocketed the extra. They got rich by betraying their neighbors. And Matthew wasn't hiding it. He was sitting in his tax booth when Jesus found him. Everyone in town knew exactly who he was and what he'd done. There was no anonymity, no fresh start in a new city. His reputation was public knowledge. But Jesus walked straight up to the least likely person in town and said, "Follow me." Here's what that means for you. You're not disqualified because people know your story. Jesus called you publicly, mess and all. He's not embarrassed by your past. He's actually going to use it. Your story of what you came from makes his grace look even better. Now watch what Matthew does next. Matthew got up and followed him. No hesitation. No, well, let me sort my life out first. No, well, give me 6 months to get respectable. He walked away from the tax booth and into his calling right then, immediately. And then he did something brilliant. He threw a party and invited all his messy friends to meet Jesus. The tax collectors, the disreputable sinners, the people religious folk crossed the street to avoid. Matthew brought them all to dinner with Jesus. That's your model right there. When Jesus calls you, he's not asking you to clean up first. He's asking you to follow now. And the people you think disqualify you, your messy friends, your complicated history, your broken background, those are exactly the people Jesus wants to reach through you. Your network is your mission field. But here's where it gets uncomfortable. The Pharisees, the religious experts, they were absolutely horrified. "Why did your teachers eat with such scum?" they asked. They couldn't believe Jesus would associate with people like that. They thought holiness meant separation, staying pure by keeping distance from sinners. Jesus thought holiness meant transformation. And here's what you need to hear. Religious people will question why Jesus chose you. They'll think you're not qualified enough, or clean enough, or respectable enough. Some will look at your past and shake their heads. Others will look at your present and find you lacking. Ignore them. Jesus didn't come for people who have it all together. He came for people who know that they need him. And that's exactly what he told the Pharisees. Listen to his words. "Healthy people don't need a doctor. Sick people do. I have come to call not those who think they are righteous, but those who know they are sinners." Jesus chose Matthew precisely because Matthew knew that he was a mess. Self-awareness was the entrance requirement. Not perfection, not respectability, not a cleaned-up past. Just honest awareness of need. If you know that you're broken, you're exactly who Jesus is looking for. Your awareness of your need is what makes you usable. So stop trying to look like you've got it all together. Stop waiting until you're worthy. Stop thinking you need to earn your place on his team. Just admit you need him and watch what he does with that honesty. Jesus doesn't choose you despite your mess. He chooses you because grace shines brightest in broken people. Matthew went from tax collector to gospel writer. One of the 4 accounts of Jesus' life bears his name. The traitor became a truth teller. The thief became a treasure. Your story isn't over either. Come back tomorrow for the final devotional in this series, when we'll look at what happens when you fall down after you've already started following Jesus. Because even Matthew's immediate obedience didn't mean that he never struggled again. I'll see you tomorrow.